Alright, here we go. Back to the grind, as it were. Hello everybody, how you doing? How's it going? How's it hanging? Hopefully it's hanging low and full of juice. I don't really know where that metaphor was going. So, yeah, let's go do some quests real quick just to see where we're at. Let's go through some of these history ones again and try to get them done. I'd like to get them off the map, and they should be relatively easy. Um, just a matter of doing them. That is the issue. Let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are. Where is this quest at? It's over there. Alright, so... Game's lagging a little bit. That's not good. Yeah, so we've got the observatory as the next quest. That just started, so I'm thinking we try to do whatever we can here for a little bit. And just see where this takes us for the most part. So it's probably going to be a lot of side content for this little bit. Alright, hello old man.
I can try. Good. A tragic event that had... What event went down?
Alright, I think I answered this before, or that before, so let's say that.
That would be the chemical strikes on the city 11 years ago.
Correct. On January 6th, 2025, at 0800 hours, the butcher, Colonel Williams, decided to use a newly discovered chemical compound, the THV Gen Mod, to stop infection. Hope of reclaiming control of the city turned to tragedy. Millions of residents were killed. It also caused terrifying mutations of the infected, turning them into what we now call specials. The chemicals are still active today. Don't get near them. I mentioned the March massacre before. Any clue what happened on this day?
Was that right?
The army killed 64 civilians protesting against weapons confiscation.
You actually have been paying attention. This is correct. This shooting was the beginning of escalation of riots in the city, which finally led to the fall of General Pratt and Colonel Williams taking over. The army confiscated all the guns and ammo. It all started there, south of Houndfield, by the monument of the World Art Congress. The last question. Let's go for a moment out of Villador,
Ooh.
taking a global perspective. Before mutating, THV was simply known as Haran virus. Haran is where it all started. But do you remember when the Haran events happened?
2015, right? Or 14, something like that? I think yes.
In early spring 2014.
Bravo! I'm impressed, young
So
man.
you actually have to play the previous game to get that
Indeed.
question right, I
The
think.
virus emerged during Haran's Global Athletic Games in 2014 and went dormant after the city was quarantined. It was subsequently turned into an exclusion zone by the GRE. I remember those would-be games. I even took a week off to watch them. My country had many medal prospects. No one expected it would become hell on Earth. But that's the part everyone knows and never talks about, since it's what caused the fall. I commend you on your knowledge, young man. Never stop seeking more. And never forget, We're always just a few burning history books away from darkness. Here's a small token of my appreciation. Should teach you a bit about one of my favorite parts of the city, the catacombs.
Catacombs. Yay, we do thing. Be happy. Long time. I forget. Is the catacombs an actual place we can go? Hmm. Yeah, it mentions a treasure at the bottom of it there, but I kind of don't believe it. So there probably is something there, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to deal with it. Yeah, fuck you. I can't move. There we go. That was awkward.
The crystals are still out there.
Jack and Joe would never lose something so valuable.
Need and bear witness. I recognize you. You are.
Herald?
Not only is it real, it.
Yeah, I see.
Bite your tongue, sir.
Is this why you're standing in the
Let's see if you know more about the. I have 4.
Sure.
Your first question, then. Who is the shadowy figure that pulls the strings in the bazaar? A dealer in, shall we say, ill-gotten goods?
That can't be anyone but Dodger. He's a bastard, but charming. Yeah, weird hobbies.
Precisely! You're off to a splendid start. Here's your next question. A rather comely woman works at the library. But I, Herald, knower of a great many things, cannot recall the fair damsel's name. Do you know it?
I think I remember that. I think it was
I
Thalia,
know
right?
exactly who you mean.
Thalia, yeah.
That's Thalia.
Indeed. Perhaps you could introduce me to her. Sparker's not really working for me.
Oof.
Forget I asked.
I can't wait to get to Thalia. I actually like her quest line. One, because she's hot. Two, because it's actually interesting to discuss the moral implications of the quest.
For a PK. But the mention of one person tends to trigger her. Do you know who that is?
Let's see. Ooh, shit, I don't know this one. Daughter?
Her daughter.
Not at all.
Damn it.
The only children she has are her troops. Leave me and gather more intel.
Fuck you. This is one reason why I hate these quests. It's like they're just really annoying. They're very annoying to deal with. Alright, I don't know how you start that quest up, but I guess we'll see once we start heading over there. If I remember correctly, there's nothing in this zone yet until later on in the quest line, so I don't think there's much we can do. It's an unknown location in front of me.
I hear Matt told his men to leave the island
Oh,
camp.
is it this thing? No, that's not it.
Damn PKs don't care about us.
Oh, is that it over there? Yeah, it's... I hate when it says unknown location and it's just a parkour challenge. It's like, can you just label it a parkour challenge?
Looking to trade?
For this is the news of the last city.
Nice.
I got money to burn at this point. Let's do some shit. I probably don't need
Fine
supplies,
selection.
all things considered.
Finally. Always need this. Sure. Why not? That'll help.
All right.
Come back and see me.
What the fuck? Why are you over here?
An update on the conflict with the renegades. There have been several reports in the last few weeks
Yeah.
sighted north of the lower
Let's see if he'll talk again now that we've like left the settlement and come back. At least we got the first two answers.
Hope it
Are
rains
you
soon.
ready to take my challenge?
Crops need water.
Are you ready?
I
Let us. Your first.
can't.
Precise. You're off. A
I know.
end.
Uh,
Yeah. mu-
All right, let's say her father.
I talked to her about it. Her father.
Correct. The poor woman. She doesn't just have daddy issues. She seems to have an auto-renewing subscription. Final question, good sir. I have learned that Driscoll from the Carriers Guild has acquired an interesting nickname. Do you know it?
Driscoll. Carriers Guild? Nope. None of that rings a bell.
Oh, but Driscoll is one of my personal heroes. You'll know why when you meet him. I hope you do. You really need to get out and meet more people. Obviously. You, sir, need to bear better witness to your fellow citizens.
Wow.
Come back when you've learned enough to answer all 4 questions correctly.
Wow, that fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. I haven't encountered a quest line yet. And it's gonna lock me out of this fucker's quest. Damn, game, you're just gonna waste my time. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's one of those moments that's definitely a, hey, fuck you, buddy.
Are you ready to take my challenge? Merely 4 easy questions.
I can't go alone.
What's up, dude?
What happened?
I'm a pauper, brought low by my own family.
Who?
Yes, my own flesh and blood have brought me to this dreadful state. My own kith and kin. How can they be so unreasoning? So beguiled by phantasms? Woe betide them, woe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
My papa, my dear papa, departed this vale of tears a month ago. And his siblings, my loathsome aunts and uncles, I spit at them, went mad with grief. They traveled dark paths and found an infected with the power to raise the dead. Ever since, they've been offering valuables to the creature, beseeching it to bring back my dear departed papa.
They really believe that?
Yes, they think their offerings will make the foul beast grant papa a new life.
Seems people need something to believe in, whatever it may be. And what does this have to do with your poverty?
It is all Papa's valuables they've taken to use as their offerings. When I tried to stop them, they threw me out of the house. I'll have nothing left. Only memories of Papa and a gaping hole in my heart. I'd go to that altar myself, retrieve his belongings, but I'm a frail man. But you seem like a stout fellow. Perhaps you'd go there and retrieve his treasures for me.
Well, if it means so much to you, I can try.
Lion-hearted. I will reward you 100-fold. They make offerings in the evenings, so you have to go there under the cover of night. You'll find his belongings in willow-lined chests. You can wait here for the sun to descend from the sky. I'll be waiting for you in my crib on Lower Dam Air, on the garrison. The entrance is near the old hotel, by the canal. Farewell.
Farewell.
He's a strange boy. All right. Thank you. All right, where? Is it in here? I forget. I forget if this quest is a
I have
twist or
everything.
not. I always thought. I think I remember this quest being a twist of some kind. Alright, I need to put some stuff on here, actually. I've got a shit ton of those, so I should probably go through those. Not very durable. I can upgrade that, though.
You almost got my brother killed.
I didn't mean for him to get hurt.
But he did, because of you. Stop conning others to run your dangerous errands. If I so much as get a whiff you pull this on anyone else, I'm turning you in.
Hey,
Who are you? Another one of this fool's errand boys? Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm getting out of here.
what's going on here? What was he talking about?
You see, before the fall, I was an actor. Not even a good one. Bereft of a stage, I took my craft to the streets and became a con artist. But not a very good one of those either, as I'm still quite poor.
Everything you said about your father, your family?
It was a lie. I had to convince you to retrieve those valuables for me. The legend of the creature is real. Well, as real as the bandits who invented it to trick people into offering up their valuables. They come by later and collect them. I didn't dare go there myself and risk them catching me. So I figured I'd have someone else go. I'm a greedy, lazy bastard. What do you want from me?
Well, at least you're honest about one thing.
I try. Sometimes. Like now. You survived the ordeal. Keep the spoils for your trouble. As for me, the curtain's going down. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more. And by a sleep, to say we end the heartache.
Okay.
And? Well?
Well, if you had a day job, I say not to quit it.
I really miss the old legendary system where once you got one skill maxed out, all the points that would have gone towards that skill go towards legendary stuff. Now I don't have, like, hardly any options to do anything. Because it just doesn't, like, it just doesn't function the same as it used to. Alright, so I literally can't finish that quest. That's fun. Let's see how this one does. Hello there.
Who? Me?
Yes. I could definitely paint you. But no. I have to avoid distractions. Not if I want to finish my greatest work.
Your greatest work? What's that?
A grand fresco. My magnum opus. A painting of epic proportions the world is not prepared to see. But I can't finish it. I don't have the proper shade of red.
Red?
Yes, the reddest red. I need it badly, and all these idiot merchants have is some kind of pale joke. Without the reddest red, my project will remain incomplete, and my art will not find the expression it requires. Of course, I could get my hands on, but no, that's just such a crazy idea. It sends shivers down my spine.
Let's hear it.
Oh, my. Are you sure? That, okay, then. I have to admit, I already experimented in secret. And what I need is blood of the infected. But not just any infected. I find the blood of a goon is the only one that is apt to give me the true, deep red I need. I've been observing this particular goon in a certain area and have taken to leaving out red wine for it to drink. Wine should make its blood an even more intense shade. It becomes rather aggressive after drinking the wine. Do you think you're up to the task of bringing me the creature's blood?
Sure. Sounds like fun.
Go, then. Come back when you have acquired its blood.
I like how it doesn't mention how much he actually needs. It's just like, bring back blood. So do you want like a cup? You want a pint? You want like a couple gallons? How much do you need, dude? How much do you need? I love my throwing knives. What the fuck? Why can't I use my... I tried using my knives there and it didn't work. Why can't I use him? I'm in a safe house.
Look what I brought you.
Oh, my God. Is it from my goon? Let me see. Pilgrim, you can stand tall today, for you have done your part, however small, in making art history. Now leave. I have to focus to create the one red the world longs to see and paint a fresco that will change it forever. If you come back later, maybe you will see it. Oh, you may have a use for this. My older brother John gave it to me for protection, but I'd probably kill myself trying to use it.
Alright. Blade axe and a can opener. You kill yourself with a can opener. That's... Man. Inventory full. Why is inventory full? Can I only hold so many arrows at once? Alright. That was that. I guess we could head over to the PK Floating Fortress, because I know there's a bunch of quests in there. Hey. Neato. I need to use the bow some. I can't pick up any arrows. That makes things kind of boring when I can't pick up any more ammo for a thing, even if there's like room in my inventory for it. That's one thing I don't like about inventory systems in some games is when they have like an arbitrary metric of, oh, you have this many slots to carry this many weapons, but you can't carry any like extra ammo beyond this point because. It's like, well, why not? It's like, why are you like this? Hey, can I see anything around here? Hey. Night activity. I would love to do that right now. Alright, let's hurry up and do this. And while that's going on, I need to check out that safe house. I need to look around this area, because this area should have a whole bunch of like other quests I can do. Because I've already unlocked a lot of the areas, I just need to do quests in them at this point. Alright, more health. More health is good health. Alright, I think at this point I might just ignore loot in here, just because I don't really need it. I really don't like how the inhibitor animation just, like, continues to do inhibitor shit. It's like, I wish I could loot things in a way where I didn't have to wait for the animation to finish before I could loot other stuff. You know, like, you should loot it like a regular item and it just have the pop-up appear. You know, you shouldn't have a special animation that it repeats over and over and over between the however many inhibitors in the game you have, because, I mean, when you really get down to it, you have what, like, let's see, it's how, this isn't the exact amount, but it's like however many levels you have, right? So there's like 26 levels, so there's like 25 of that and 25 of that you get up. It's like, that's what, 25 times 3? No, that's 50 times, that's 150 inhibitors that you have to go through the animation for. Or, like, maximum, right? That's not all of them, but you know what I mean. It's just one of those things that I don't think is, you know, you generally want to have things work efficiently for gaming's sake, if you can. Like, if you can make animations, like, quick and painless like this, you know, like the basic looting thing of just grabbing, like that, right? It works perfectly fine. Makes sense in the world, goes quickly in terms of, like, gameplay, it works. You know, looting bags and stuff, that also works. Now, here's the thing, can I actually... Okay, I can't get to that screaming guy. So I need to be careful here. Is there any big guy around here? There's a couple infected already awake. Nice. Alrighty. I bid you adieu, crazy infected. Now let's explore this blue zone. Alright, where else do we want to go here? That's probably at the top of that radio tower thing, so let's go do that. That's relatively nearby. Climb up, please? Okay. I do this? I must be missing something here. There's like... I don't quite get how you're supposed to get to that second thing. Wait, now I can interact with it. I looked at it already. Why didn't it interact? The fuck? Okay. Damn it. What the fuck, game? Ugh. This is one of the problems with doing shit like this, is that there's like a... Like the game has like a weird momentum thing going on sometimes with the parkour where you can't stop your momentum. Like, that's what I was trying to do. It didn't do it that earlier time. You gotta be very careful with your button mashing to make any of this work. I'm trying to think of how many windmills there are left in the game, because there's that one that requires the grappling hook. But I think after that, I don't really know if there's any more. Lots of PK shit around. Lots of PK shit. I really need to head over there. I don't have a quest to head over there yet, but I know I need to. Let's have a look around here. Very close to seeing something.
Regular. You came on a good day, citizen. Thought I could hook you up. Good choice, citizen. This'll so come in handy. Yes, please. I'm always in the...
I really need to get more scraps.
Market for these. Everyone is welcome
Talk
here.
to someone about this. What for? After all, it's not like any renegade's attacking the canteen now.
No, game. I wasn't hitting the fucking button for that. Damn it. This is one of those things where I was trying to run past this thing, was not hitting E. Game decided I was hitting E.
Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the Outlands? Keep that guy
There's a quest over here.
What's the matter?
I'm Hugh, and you're the pilgrim who turned on the electricity, right?
Word travels fast.
And word is you help people.
Sometimes. Is that why you called me?
I need help. My kid went off the water tower earlier and hasn't come back. I'm worried.
How long has he been gone?
About 6 hours now.
That's a long time.
Wouldn't normally worry. Oh, he's such a strong kid, built like an ox. But it's been such a long time.
How old's your son?
Doesn't matter. I just want my kid back. I would take care of it myself, but there are 3 young children waiting for me at home. I can't leave them unattended.
Okay, I'll take a look for you.
It's not safe here. Let's meet in my place after you found him. It's down on Lower Dam Promenade.
I could go for a drink right now. I hope the man sends us inside those GRE labs. Everybody knows.
I just didn't realize I screwed that up. I thought that was one of those. Things where like a guy was on top of him, looting a body. But I massively misread that situation. Massively misread that.
This is just too much.
All right. I don't know why I came up here. He said search the water tower, and I just instinctively think, okay, this is the water tower. Let's go to the top.
Congratulations. Thank you. It all cost quite a bit.
Best in the... Got your eye on something? Thanks, buddy. Decisive.
I don't really know what recognition time means. Maybe that's how long I remember shit, like in terms of
Definitely.
where things are whenever I use Survivor Sense or something. I don't know.
Come again. What you need, buddy? You'll need that. we have a winner. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's just one of those things I'm not going to care about.
Damn renegades will stop at nothing. One day they might just blow up the dead.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to my establishment.
Oh, blueprints.
Good choice, kiddo.
May as well buy these so I can, you know, upgrade some of them if I need to. Don't think I will, but never hurts to have them. Swimming booster. I'll finish that off.
Guts to pick that.
Still haven't crafted any weapons yet. I could probably upgrade these with how much shit I pick up after killing so many dudes.
Always.
I like using the sword. I really do, but these big weapons are better. They just have so much more damage. I'll probably sell these just to... No, I can't modify these, which it's weird. Yeah, I like the sword. I'll keep the sword.
For more items.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna look around, see if I can find, like, a kid somewhere.
If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Did you hear? Renegades attacked the canteen. Nowhere in safety.
Good to see you.
There must be somebody up top I need to talk to or something. I'm not getting an interact prompt anywhere.
Morning, Aiden.
They were the first to go dark in 23.
Hello? This is the thing here. I can't look around. I can't ask anybody.
Pilgrim? Don't look like much of a sinner. Aiden, you've been around a while. You're practically one of us now.
Have any of you seen a child? And not floating zombies. Weird things must happen around here.
Gotta remember to buy wax.
I've literally got no lead here.
Oh, hey, it's you.
I don't really know where to go from here. I don't see any like tracks or anything. There's some tracks out here somewhere. Frankly, I just don't see a whole lot around here. So I think we're just gonna move on. Maybe if I do an activity or something, the kid will spawn? I don't remember. Like, I looked around. I couldn't interact with anybody. I didn't get any prompts or anything, so I wonder if the quest is just bugged. I'll be glad when some of these repetitive tasks are done with, because I don't mind like having like things like this where you run around and turn things on, but when you do them so many times over a short span of time, it does get really repetitive. like annoyingly repetitive. For some reason I had like an idea. Oh, let me use my little whatchamacallit, the glide thing. Let me use this down here. And it's like, yeah, it probably wouldn't allow me to use it down here. Oh wait, no. Looks like I can. You can use it down here. That's strange. I figured they wouldn't let you do it. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, so that was unlocked. I think now we should just go straight for the there's a location right next to me apparently. Let's go look at that. It says there's another inhibitor nearby. So I immediately must go check. Is it in there? Okay, it is in there. Alright. Let's go inside and have some fun. Wow, this is the easiest one I think I've gotten. That was remarkably easy when you come in from the top. Okay, so that turned out pretty well. This is one thing. I had like a map with all the different inhibitor locations. I could bring that back up. Let's see what we could do.
Meat ration.
You're siding with the enemy, Pilgrim. Someday.
Oh, thanks, game. Oh. Let's try that again. Alright, let's look around this Peacekeeper base here. Oh, don't tell me there's an active story limit before we can actually come here. There's an active story limit. Yay! Wonderful. Fuck. Well, at this point, let's just go back and see if we can do this one quest or not.
Who here remembers Pat?
Stop! Get me out of here!
We shouldn't submit to PKs without a fight. What happened at the bazaar sets the right example.
They say keeping goats is where it's at. What do you think?
How you doing, Aiden?
I'm dreaming of an orchard.
Did this stuff change at all?
What can I do for you?
It did.
We have a deal. You rock, pal. Good trade. Could always use these. Just what I need. Happy to trade. Pleasure trading with you.
What can I get for you? All right, all right, all right. Yeah, baby.
Actually, what
What'll it be, son?
can we upgrade at this point?
You're a smart kid, huh?
I want to get a couple of these upgrades to maximum because that would help with everything.
Come back and buy more, sweet thing.
There's one thing too. Once my parkour skill is maxed out, we can do something. This is the thing, right? Is this quest messed up because I already did the water tower? Because I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. Because, I mean, having to search the entire location is going to be tedious as shit. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this quest? I can't do anything with this quest right now. That's just lame. Why are there why are there so many issues? That's a recurring problem with this whole thing. Is like, why are there so many issues with this game? Like, why are there this many? It just feels unnatural that there should be this many issues. I don't know how to get there, so I guess we'll just run to one of these places and see how it goes. Because I can't do some of this shit yet. Guess we'll do the main quest. Not much else I can do at this point.
Aiden, Jack Matt here. Thanks for your help.
It was nothing, sir.
I heard the place you're looking for was destroyed. I'm sorry.
Thanks. But sorry isn't much consolation.
I know, son, but I might be able to help you out. I'll get back to you.
Oh, we found a little base. That's helpful. Alright, so there was an inhibitor somewhere in the water. So I think it's in the water. There it is. I think there's like a whole underwater section to the city, if I remember correctly, somewhere. What the fuck? What are you doing? Alright, so that's a minefield. I wonder, can I actually make it over there? I don't think I can. Maybe we can make it over there, who knows? I hope this isn't a bullshit thing where the mines don't appear on my survivor sense. Because mines have appeared before. See, I thought this was an irradiated place. I guess it was mildly irradiated before we got here. Someone's keeping goats. Hey, inhibitor. Oh. Why must the anomalies taunt me? Okay, it's from this point on that it's irradiated, okay.
Luan, yeah, you were right. Only ruins left. Luan? Hey, Major Matt? Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you, son.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
Not over the radio. Come to the ship, to the main HQ. I'll be there soon myself.
All right. What the?
we getting another flashback sequence?
What the
Let's get the hell out of here, Greg.
Hey! Wait!
Stay away!
Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
That's a weird quest. Why did we have the observatory quest if we're just gonna, like, walk over there, get triggered by something, and then not have anything happen? Like what's the actual fucking point? Like, what's the actual fucking point of going over there? If we walk over there, say boo-hoo, it's destroyed, and then we freak out and teleport somewhere else. And Jack Mack contacts us and says, hey, meet us at the ship. It's like, what kind of quest is that? That's the whole quest. I don't get that. I really don't get that. See, I'm not trying to go that way, actually. I need to go this way, because by the time I... Wait a minute, why is it so far... What happened? Why did it skip forward like a day? I don't understand it. Might as well just loot stuff since we're waiting for nighttime to come back again.
Damn renegades will stop at nothing. One day they might stop damn fucking...
There's a base up there. It's kind of funny how many safe zones there are in this game that nobody bothered to just walk into and, like, start a generator up. It's like, you'd think that people would care enough about survival to, you know, actively search this shit out. Discovered dam. Damn! I keep half expecting to blow up randomly. I like how there was loot in there that, like, was right in front of me, but I still couldn't get it. Nice. Because I'm getting low on lockpicks, I may as well try to lockpick more. I'm gonna think of it. I wonder if it might actually be, like, it's faster to use the unlock system, but at the same time, it's like, the lockpicks are super durable at this point, so I probably could just unlock these about as fast as if I just use the lockpick, like, skip method. I don't know. Alright, let's look at some of these weapons we picked up. It's a one-handed hammer. I can modify it, though. See, these weapons are really strong, but I can't modify them. Which is sort of like the main gripe I have with them. It's like I can't modify them. I can't change them. I've been spending all these resources to modify shit. I'd like to be able to. Where's that one safe house? Down that way. Alright. Go do that, and then I think we'll fast travel over to the ship, and then do ship shit. There's a safe house over there. Is there anything interesting to look at here? Hunting grounds. Oh, this is just like a hunt for shit sort of thing. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do this stuff because this seems like extra, almost like extra shit that we don't really need to do. All right. The Knife Master cometh, and the Knife Master gets his loot. I really should check the inhibitors across the city because I know that several of them are still locked behind sort of main story progression, but it'd be interesting to see how many we could just find in the world. So we got 2 of those. Actually, do we have enough to do a thing now? Or is that a no? No, that's a no. Okay. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. That's on top of a building. That's on top of a building. That's really tall. I'm trying to kind of ignore the things that are really up high because most of the time I'm not going to be able to actually, like, get through them. Anyway, let's head back over here, make some story progress. I know there's a bunch of quests in the Peacekeeper boat, so hopefully that'll unlock some stuff that we can mess with. I've noticed some of these quests unlock before you can actually complete them. Like that one quest with the questions about different stuff. It's like the game knew that... It's like the game knew about Thalia, but you couldn't access Thalia before the quest pops up for the questions. But then you have other content where it's like, hey, I'm going to ask you about the couriers, which are not unlocked yet, but I'm not going to continue the quest because you haven't unlocked them yet. And it's like, I haven't unlocked Thalia yet either. Like, how the fuck does this system work? You know, it's just a broken system.
Then take
Heard
care
about the
of that
qualifications?
delivery.
For the tournament? Hell yeah.
Look at all this shit.
King William Road tonight.
See, look at all these quests. Look at all this shit.
Don't matter. St. Paul Island. This Michael guy might have bitten off more than he can chew.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a leap before you look kind of guy.
And I'm guessing you wrote this?
I did. Sarah.
I'm Aiden. Has he been gone long?
2 days now. He hasn't checked in on the radio. It's not like him. He's a little reckless, but not stupid. Something's happened to him.
You two are close, I take it.
Not like that, but yeah, we go back. So I worry.
Sure. He went to St. Paul Island? Well, I can try to find him.
Thank you. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
What the fuck's going on here? What? What was what was that pop up for? I don't get this. I don't understand what that pop up was for. Like, what the fuck was that for?
Don't let the selection dazzle you too much.
Exploding arrows.
Don't know why.
Oh, boomstick. Boomstick would be nice.
Who doesn't need one of those?
Look at all these upgrades. Hell yeah.
A man of taste.
Now I forget, do we actually get, like, shotgun shit at any point? Like, actual, like shotguns and weapons? Because I don't remember getting very many guns in the game.
A smart shopper.
Now, granted, that was before, you know, a lot of shit. You know, like, that was basically right when the game came out, so...
You take care now, you hear?
I don't expect a whole lot to be here.
Live wires, like actual electricity.
That's nuts, Sonny.
Alright, so... We've got a lot of quests we can do now. A lot of these are just do challenges, though, and they kind of get in the way of finding quests. Wait a minute, why are some of these, like, level 8? Why are some of these quests, like, level 8? Oh, I bet these unlock when you reach level 8, and that's why they're level 8. I bet that's it. I bet that's it. That would explain a lot, actually, why certain things haven't popped up until now. Not very durable. I like to upgrade it before I make anything for it, though. All right, let's gonna make more of those because we can just make a shit ton of the regenerating things. I mean, I think at this point, I think these things give more health than the health kits do at this point. Like that's that's 250, per tick per item. This is what 3% health per second for 180 seconds. That's what what's 180 times 3? I'm gonna show my massive brain by not being able to do math. Yeah, so it'd be like. So that'd be what, like 300? Let's see, it'd be 1800, 180, 360. Be like 540. That's 540 health per item. That's twice as much. Granted, it's not instant, but still, that's a lot of health. Those kind of infected arrows. Turns humans into virals. That'd be kind of neat. The problem is, like, my inventory's full. Why is my inventory full of arrows? Can I only have so many? I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Alright. I don't even really know if I should make these. Like, I'm still holding on to the old ones that I had. Just don't know, man. Just don't know. I do need to make more of these. I do kind of hate it how I tried to craft a whole bunch of these and then just the game like fucked me out of having all the extra ones I could have made. That's one thing I'm not a fan of, is the game seems kind of restrictive in some of the ways that it manages the gear you have. Not a fan of that. I wonder if the not so... Yeah, it says it's got 2 shots. Makes me think that you equip it, you shoot it real fast, and then the thing is like deleted, kind of like using some of this stuff is. Because realistically you could retrieve throwing daggers, but some of this other stuff you shouldn't. Oh, good, we can fast travel here, that's good. Okay, we've got a lot of side stuff to do. I'd like to unlock this area fully, so let's do the main quest now.
What did they serve yesterday?
No loitering.
Hey, you!
Halt! Biomarker.
Oh, you again. You don't recognize me?
Ah, the guy with Matt's orders.
Bravo.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field, always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. Not sure what that's about. It's been this way since before old Villador and the Renegade attack there. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal, I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. Go see Meyer.
Thanks.
You're clear.
This is the weird thing, right? Like I sided fully with the Peacekeepers in my initial run, and they screwed me over in the end game, and I don't really know if that's like because I made certain decisions about saving people that were survivors or not. Like I don't know where some of the choices in the I'm gonna rant about this for a second. Some of the choices in the game are not very clear in terms of what like if they actually matter or not. And so you have certain points where you can't really tell if you're going to side with the Peacekeepers by making a decision or if you're going to side with the survivors by doing a decision. And so you end up with this weird state of I want to make a choice. I have a choice to make, but I'm ill-informed on how the impacts of these, decisions are going to impact the quest. Or my faction reputation, right? Sometimes it's not obvious, and sometimes it's not even subtle either. Like it's just like you just don't know how things are going to play out. without having X, Y, or Z like happen. It's just kind of.
Hope we have good luck.
It's not a very good choice system. You know, when it's sort of up in the air. Like you have to play the game like a couple times over to really understand where the choices are and where they matter, which I think is sort of the hallmark of a bad system when it doesn't tell you how it works as it sort of goes, especially when it regards choice in a game this long that takes this long to go through.
Hey, where's dispatch?
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
There's so many quests in here. Oh, we're getting the cinematic view.
They've already attacked 2 of our camps.
We'll do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Don't just stand there. Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
What did those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You wanna pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Thanks.
Any news about him yet? No, ma'am. We would have told you.
Oh, this is unbearable. My poor damn stupidator.
We're doing our best, ma'am. I think you can go see Matt. He should be in his quarters by now.
What? What? You literally just said he was in the field. I'm so damn confused about how this works. I swear, man. Sometimes it feels like this game was like written by like I totally understand people like I totally understand people like working collectively to write a game and stuff like that, but there comes a point where it just feels like it feels like this game was written by
mister.
it feels like It feels like the game was written by multiple people in stages. Like stage 1 was written by one group of people. Stage 2 of the game was written by another set of people. And then there was like 2 or 3 people that came in afterwards and tried to stitch a bunch of the things together. Like it feels sort of disjointed, I guess is the best way I can put it.
It ain't no dead man's chest, but I'll take it.
It just feels weird. All right, are there any other quests in here? I feel like I may have picked them all up already.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here.
Well, here I am. You said you have information for me?
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another and another until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you.
Wow. Aiden literally says, I've learned not to trust people. And then the guy's just like, well, you just have to trust me, bro. It's like, that's the best I can do.
Okay. I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Alright. I can talk to him again. Can I ask you questions?
What do you want, son?
These renegades. It seems they're everywhere.
Not for long. Once we get the transmitter on top of the VNC tower, the Butcher will have to retreat.
I'm not sure it's gonna be so simple, Jack.
Simple? I heard you're doing a hell of a job clearing the city of rats.
Do you think they might be looking for something in the center? I mean, they keep coming, but it's not like an organized attack.
Of course it's not organized, because it's being led by a madman.
If Williams is really crazy, why didn't he just flood the city with the toxic water instead of sending in random excursions?
Crazy is as crazy does, Aiden. Given how easily he could do it. Destroying the city isn't his goal. Not all at once, at least. By sending in bloodthirsty renegades, the Butcher's just creating chaos for its own sake. So the good people of the city become steeped in fear as he sits there in his high throne in white motherfucking gloves and listens to classical music.
That sounds pretty fucked up to me.
But we can counteract his terrorism with our campaign of enlightenment. That's why it's so vital to get the transmitter operating, so the people know the true enemy. Then we can defend ourselves properly.
Nothing. I think I know everything I need.
Good luck then.
I'm just gonna sit here on my knee and just think about this is a really good exercise for your entire leg muscles. Hey, free loot. Guess this is Matt's quarters. All right.
From the island. I hope Matt knows what he's doing.
Hey, so you're Ader's wife, right?
Yes? And what's it to you?
He gave this to me. I wanted you to have it.
Who are you?
Just a friend.
Thank you.
It's the least I could do.
God, babe. I miss you so much.
Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the Outlands? Keep that biomarker at plane here.
All right, there's another quest somewhere.
Next time, give me some.
So it's over there.
Why? What's wrong with this one?
Too light. And I hit pretty hard.
Looking for things to do?
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around. Once, Night Runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the Night Runners were wiped out.
Wait, wiped out? You mean every last Night Runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runners' screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and now.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. Got something to say?
UV flashlight. Neat. All right. Should equip that actually. Now that I think about it, I never use Molotovs. Let's use that. I might be able to upgrade it now that I think about it. I don't know if you upgrade it through quests or through other shit, but might be able to upgrade it. Going through the bowels of the ship. Where is this craft master? Here we go.
Why do you want to shop? You're gonna be happy you stepped up. That'll do you some good. Here you go,
Nice.
pal.
All right, how do I? Yep, military tech. I figured it would be military tech. All right. What do I need for that? Medium infected. All right. All right. Pair that. 1 durability.
Need more stuff?
All right. How's this doing? Okay, it's fully upgraded now. Sweet. It's fully upgraded. You gotta love that. Gotta love it. Gotta love that shit. That's probably not a good trade-off.
You know where to find.
Alright. I think we're good on that. Okay, let's look around the bowels of the ship. There's a quest very close by. It says that's above me. I will check it out in a moment. Juan.
Who are you?
Dispatcher sent me to check on the status of an order.
Yeah. Fucking PKs think we can just make the stuff up here magically.
Just point me to your commander and I'll get out of your hair.
Juan's pretty busy right now. He doesn't have time for you.
We'll tell him to find the time. Jack Matt sent me.
No one supervises Juan, buddy. Juan is just Juan. Get with the program. Besides, he ain't here. You want to find him? Ask his assistant where he is. Just remember, you're on supplier turf now. Mind your manners.
Looking for Juan Rayner.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
I'll wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on 2 legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
Love my alarms going off in the middle of dialogue.
Hey, Luan,
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
Canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Alright, so that's its own thing. I want to find this quest. Oh, it's the book club. Okay, so here's one thing. I really like this book club quest, but I kind of want to do it all in one go. And I kind of have to end my recording in a moment, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. Let's go talk to Juan. We'll talk to Juan, do what we can with Juan, and then we'll go from there. I don't know if the quest ends after we talk to Juan or if it starts up another thing. I don't remember. I need to go back and look through the, I need to go look through the quest, the main quest log again, see sort of when we reach certain points. There's a bunch of quests on that board up there. Alright, before we go interact with this, let's pick up all these other quests. See, where is this?
All you have to do now is deliver on your promise. Well,
He's dead.
Let's see, is a quest giver over here. Oh yeah, Jimbo's back. Alright, got another Jimbo thing to do. Gonna pick up all this stuff just because it'll give us lots to do. Alright, we've got tons of quests now, so let's check some loot here and there.
You ain't never shopped anywhere like this. You sure can rely on that.
I forget, can you upgrade these, like, continuously? I feel like you should be able to, but I don't know. I'd like to make some of these weapons. Just to have stuff that we can upgrade. But I forget if... See, here's the thing, they don't have, like, upgrade slots, it doesn't look like. So it makes me not want to use them, because if I can't, like, equip stuff, then I don't want to use them.
Well, aren't you welcome as all hell?
Goodbye.
Phew, 'cause I just sold my last darned one. How'd you know I was after that? You're a mind reader, baby cakes. Why, that came just in time. Got more where...
Oh man, we got so many quests to do now.
That came from honey.
All right. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna do the Juan thing now. We'll pick that up at a later point, because I remember his conversations being annoying. I'd like to avoid them now, so we're going to stop here. We'll see how far we get into some of the other recordings in terms of, like, progress made. We just unlocked a fuck ton of side quests to do, so we'll have a lot to do next time. But next time will be next time, however far away that is. So I'd just like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.